Everyone. I haven't got much time, but let's see what comes through. It's pouring in this morning. I have some notes to follow on from yesterday's video. Firstly, sorry, I can't respond to your comments. I've thrown you all some love, but your comments, wow. What I'd love to do, actually, is to draw you all into a tapestry and maybe make a video where I speak to these comments because damn, you guys, I love you. Oh, wow. Just wow. So thank you. 17 minutes 33 on the last video, I say oldest metabolic pathway, and my hands go cold. The word primordial then creeps in again and again. And as my day progressed, I became colder and colder until, after feeding myself, I slipped into a deep comatic sleep. Gone. So today, I've done some research on the origin and evolution of metabolic pathways. Why and how did primordial, there's that word again, cells construct metabolic routes? I'm going to post a link for that in the description box. But there's a whole PDF. If any of you are complete anoraks and want to study the metabolic pathways from primordial nutrients to now, I'll post that for you. And today, what's been pouring in is Hedjet, the word I was trying to bring through yesterday. And so, for more info, talk to Jesus. One of my beautiful subscribers told me what the Hedjet was, which led me down the rabbit hole this morning to a plethora. And recently, I came across a photograph in my photo album on my phone. I was searching for something else. And this here is about 3 years ago when I was shopping for a new crystal skull. And I found this one, and I think it was 4 figures. So I just took a photo of it because that's too much money for me. And I did some work with it etherically, and it was pretty amazing. So the Hedjet is the symbol of the white crown of Upper Egypt. So this speaks to sovereignty, and I haven't gone into the archetypical history because it's too human. But for me, it's like a primordial self that has been shrunken and dumbed down over time. It's like the access to other dimensions. That's what it's speaking to me. Okay, so that's the Hedjet. And then I notice that this skull has crept onto my desk. Okay, so this is a fluorite ET skull. And I've been working with the skull for about 15 years. This is my Serapis Bay skull that I did all my early training with. There's a story with that, and I'm not going to go into it because it's too big. And then I'm told to go and get this. So, this was me, corporate meeting 15 years ago, doodling, and I doodled this. And then I created this. So there's like this stratospheric rise. This is like the access to all the higher dimensions coming in. So this is going to sit with that skull in this room because clearly we've got something sovereign coming in. Okay, that was easier than I thought. So my whole body is activated. And we have 2 cards. So today I'm going to the Isis Oracle. I'd like to, if I've got time, go to the White Light Oracle. And 1 card has come out of here. Oh, God, I'm shaking. This is called the brother in darkness. Oh, yeah, thank you. And I have to mention, so I was told, as soon as all of this started pouring in, I was told to put my Anck on. And as soon as I put this on and connected with it, the word focus came in again and again. Focus, Chrissy. Focus, Chrissy. Focus, Chrissy. Because what's coming in is like this long list of things to do, like things sparking all over the place, 58,000 light bulbs going off. And so this is like, what are you doing now? Okay, now I'm holding this card. Focus, let that all go. What's the next thing? So that's the pace of training. But what are you doing now? Bring all of yourself to that here now. Let the rest go. Because I'm showing you a 15-year-old piece of art. Nothing is wasted. Everything comes into being when the coalescence creates that moment. Okay. The brother in darkness. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. Overcome negative energy with grace and triumph. This is the giving in and the allowing. Because sometimes when we know that a real breakthrough is like on our doorstep, we can go to, yeah, we go to pathos. We fill the gaps with ghouls. We rarely imagine, great, I'm braced, I know how I feel. It's some kind of nervous, kind of central nervous system overactive something. Name it objective. This is how I feel. Don't go to pathos, okay? The old wounding. Stay in your heart. So practice heart-centeredness, like every day, practice heart-centeredness. There is no need to be afraid because it's just the fear of change, fear of the unknown, because historically, perhaps, it hasn't always added up to something gorgeous. What if it does now? And the other card that's come out is Energizer, communication, coming in on that 14. That's mind, that's mind, that's kundalini. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that. Communication coming in on that 14. Good God, I'm going to numerology cards. And it's like it's all cobalt blue. Every time I close my eyes, it's cobalt blue. It's fierce, really beautiful. I might need my lapis. I'm going to put my lapis on. Just to kind of absorb some. Oh, we have a card. Just to kind of absorb some of this energy. What if it is gorgeous? What if the thing we fear the most is gorgeous? Okay. 93, 12, 3. Yeah, that 12, 3 is giving me you choose the ending. Because perception is reality, and how we perceive reality is the experience we're going to have. Again, it's access to the whole polarity. What do I want to feel in this? What can I match it to? When was the last time I felt ecstasy, euphoria, bliss, state? Go to that memory and fill your whole body and your energy fields with that energy and hold it and hold it and hold it and let it do the work. No thinking, no planning. Let's create a collective wave of gorgeous. However you translate that, let's create a collective wave. Underlying. Oh, I can't. I can't. Intuitive hits. Hedjet. Picture. I've brought a blue candle down. I haven't even got time to light it. The Anck. lapis, all intuition. It's all following those prompts with no plan or sense of purpose or importance or meaning. Just ditch all of that. Ditch it. We're moving into this now in a more collective way because when the coalescent field meets and creates that spark, here comes the blueprint. Right, go and get this, go and get follow, follow, follow. Be led by your intuition. Okay. Be a puppy to the intuition. Be a child to the intuition. This is beautiful. Oh, underlying card. The Anck, Mother of Life. Thank you. Right. I was doing some work this morning. I think I was coaching someone in the liminal this morning. What was I talking about? I was talking about you don't need it in the physicality to be able to work with it. And I started to retell a story of the two Sandra Ingerman books that I have. And that opened up the question of when you open up a book, right, book. So one of my books arrived yesterday, and it is this. In a few days, what will follow it is the Barbara Hand Clow latest book, which isn't out yet. So when you open a book up, you just open it up and read and read and read. Oh, this is how I work with a deck of cards. I just sit and tune in to the writer, maybe to the writer's guides, to the writer's energy field, to the intention in the book. And I tune in energetically. So I was teaching this in somewhere this morning, and I brought in my Sandra Ingerman books. I think one is called Journey Home or something, The Return Home. And I'd only got like 3 or 4 pages into this book and I'm in tears and Sandra is in my field. And as I'm recounting this story, Sandra Ingerman comes in and gives me the word godmother, which leaves me in tears. Godmother. So Sandra, thank you. And now, look at this synchronicity. It's so fast. When life seems dry, right, this card is called the Mother of Life. Oh God, somebody sent me a message yesterday saying it's a beautiful insanity. It's a beautiful insanity. When life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks, or simply stagnant and stifled, Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant, difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold, be brave. Open your arms and receive without attachment to outcome. That's it. I'm going. I love you guys. Take care. And I will see you all again soon. Much love.